Light, I just want to remind you that it's almost 6, and you know what happens then. When it's time, you'll be transported automatically up to the Ark.
Welcome back, Light. Now step forward and offer your Aradia so we can give time back to the world. Pray.
As the world dies around me, I offer this blessing. Is this fruit from the light?
With the power of Aradia, you have successfully extended the world's life. Come here and I'll explain. This is Yggdrasil, the Tree of Life. It's a holy tree and its life force is entwined with that of the world. Aradia gives Yggdrasil the power to grow. As the tree grows stronger, so too does the world. With enough Aradia, you can extend its life and push back the Day of Destruction. Up to 13 days, after which God awakens.
So the more Aradia I can collect, the bigger that tree will grow. And the bigger the tree, the longer the world has before Doomsday.
The destruction began 500 years ago. Most of the world was lost immediately. The survivors call their island of refuge. The chaos brought destruction and a kind of immortality. But if that was a gift, it was a poisoned one. We could not. But although we were ageless, we were not immune to death. And so humanity began a new chapter of its history. The population slowly shrinking, the survivors falling into an ennui born of lives that last too long. Eventually, new creeds took hold and new legends created. One of these told of the Savior, a servant of God, humanity's last. There are certain areas within 5 locations where I'm picking.
And I'm guessing one of those locations is right where...
Yes, exactly. There is another spot, in the heart of Luxarian, the holy... One more in the scorching sands of the... And finally, I've measured large chaos fluctuations at
4 regions, 5 locations.
To be more precise, the goals are people. For example, the chaos activity in and around Snow's palace is linked to him, and it's the same kind of chaos that...
And you want me to find?
They're your priority. Those people have massive burdens on them. The fate of many rests on their shoulders. Helping them will not be easy, but I can help you. There's a hard truth we must... There are thousands of people down in the world waiting to be...
I've only got a handful of days.
This will sound... Saving people who are suffering under the heaviest burden. But the greater the burden, the more you might have to do. Sometimes, solving someone's...
You're saying I shouldn't waste time on helping the hard cases.
Of course it would be best if you could save everyone. The more souls you save, the more... The time spent helping one person...
Efficiency by vol. A numbers game, like you say. Control. What is it that they say?
In this world, all the clocks count to 12, but that wasn't always the case. Somehow, when the chaos first flooded into the world, we lost that 13th hour. But happen, it did. Space-time has been damaged, where once each day lasted 26 hours, now only lasts 24. 2 hours of every day gone, just like that. The lost time. Light, do you understand your role now? The more souls you save, the more Aradia you can...
Where am I? What is this?
Hey, Savior! What's going on?
You again?
Right. Can you hear me? Are you alright? Where are you?
What's the problem? Equipment trouble?
I don't know, I'm getting crazy readings. The coordinates make no sense. I can't pinpoint your position.
Hope, are you there?
No. Hope can't hear you or see you. You're invisible. Do you know why? Because we're inside you. Spooky, huh?
You mean inside my mind?
Yeah, it's a safe place that God can't see. You could almost say it's like, oh, I don't know, an unseen realm.
All right, if you say so. But that begs the question, what the hell are you doing in here?
I have a name. It's Lumina, and I know a lot about you. You need my advice, and in here we can talk about anything we want, safe from prying eyes.
Prying eyes? You mean Hope?
Yup, he might not realize it, but everything he learns gets passed straight on to God.
What of it? I don't have any secrets to hide.
Oh, right. You're the loyal servant, aren't you? You wouldn't dream of betraying him. And don't worry, okay? Even if I know otherwise, well, my lips are sealed.
I have no reason to betray him.
Right. That's very convincing. Keep those feelings hidden and play the loyal little servant. You want to be as cold as the steel in your sword. You do that, and then no one can guess what's inside. It's true, God can't see into human hearts. But he can read your face and tone, just like anyone else, and make his own guesses.
Like I said, I don't have anything to hide. He's promised to bring Sarah back. I'm not gonna do anything that might cause him to change his mind. Why should I?
Are you still in there, Lightning? Why are you afraid?
Huh?
Come on, think about it. We're inside your mind, don't you get it? If you can't be true to yourself here, where can you? I know you haven't changed, 'cause you can't.
are you?
We're just particles of dust brushed from the palm of a god. That's all we ever were. Right, sis?
No, wait! That was Sarah.
Finally! I've got a connection again. Light, what just happened?
I was talking to Lumina.
Lumina? That girl? What does she want? And where is she now?
You didn't hear any of that?
No, my sensors didn't pick up a thing. Are you sure she was there? Maybe it was just a dream.
A dream? Maybe that's what it was.
Right. Teleport complete. In order to infiltrate the children of XIII's rights, we need to figure out their code. The 4 numbers.
This is where you can purchase.
This stop, Dead Dunes.
I'm afraid that this is your stop. Lightning. It doesn't look like anyone else got off.
Well, this is a shock.
You could say that.
Hate to break it to you, but there's nothing worth seeing in this desert.
Why not?
They're just breeding grounds for monsters. The vessel that'll summon the souls of the dead and...
Summon souls?
Bunch of nonsense if you ask me. They've been searching for that. I don't recommend diving into those ruins for some fairy tale.
Thanks for the...
Why don't you find those bandits' headquarters and...
Chocoboco! It sure
How do you know my name?
What? Don't tell me you don't Let's just say that I gave your sister a help.
You helped Sarah on her journey? I hope I don't offend you.
No, sadly in my... But I am on your...
I don't even know you.
Well, you're just going to have... Ooh, I know! I can tell you all about me and my past and...
Wait, never mind.
This is just a guess.
Color me surprised.
After all, why would anyone choose to live in a place like this without a good and...
This has turned into a real Thought I'd start a new Hey, not that it matters to me. Appreciate it.
I've looked into that clavish for you. Apparently, it's an artifact that's thought capable of drawing the souls of the dead to it. That's about all we know. It seems the Order has been trying hard to recover the relic. In recent years, they've just...
It's your funeral. Our tears fall into the chaos. Do you dream of death? Let's do it. You want to be saved. but they haven't had any luck, right? It seems like the Order isn't the only one interested either. The bandits also want it.
Yes, the bandits that call this desert home. They make a living by taking what they can from the ruins and selling their finds.
Are they bandits or grave robbers? I don't know how much this clavis is worth, but if it can be used to gather souls, it sounds pretty handy for a savior.
Yes, it's the only artifact of its type in the world. If the Order is willing to spend so many resources searching for it, it's probably worth finding.
What a fool I've been.
The train will leave soon. Don't forget to buy a ticket.
This stops the Wildlands. Passengers for the Dead Dudes and Luxuriant South Station, please board now. Thank you.
So this is the last surviving wilderness.
It's the world as it once was. Nature's last stand. Wild beasts still live and die here as they always have. It's raw in nature, red in tooth and claw, and the chaos here is just as dangerous. The people who live out here are not like the city dwellers. They're different. They don't follow the teachings of the Order. And they don't want to rely on handouts either, so they strive to live off the land.
A refuge for those who refuse to be tamed. Is that it?
Light!
The encounter is ordained. You have been led to the fountainhead, whence the chaos flows. Here you will meet the servant of fate, adorned with feathers of white. The angel of Valhalla.
Light? What just happened?
I heard a voice. It said that I've been led here, and I'm supposed to meet someone. The angel of Valhalla.
What kind of voice? I didn't pick anything up on this end.
A young girl, but I don't think she's close. It was more like she was speaking from the chaos itself.
I just ran a search on this angel person, but it came up blank. Maybe you should ask the locals.
Yeah? What do you want?
I have a question for you.
Hey, you must be new to these parts.
The Angel of Valhalla isn't a person. It's a legendary chocobo, covered in... It's the sacred bird that...
So it's a local...
Yeah, but in recent times, a lot of us are thinking
Maybe it is, but Dr. Ghazal has been after it for years, and he still doesn't have proof that the beast is the one from legend.
Dr. Ghazal? Who would that be?
The famous veterinarian, of course. A prickly character with the temper of a behemoth. But when it comes to the angel, he's the lead.
The doctor lives up the road. If you catch him in a good mood, he'll help.
A white chocobo at the end of the world.
There's nothing about this...
Even if it is, someone spoke to me. The voice was real, and it mentioned the Angel of Valhalla. I want to know who it was.
If you think that's what you need to do, then go ahead.
I hope you can make everyone...
A bad-tempered chocobo vet by the name of Dr. Ghazal. They said I could find him in Canopus Farms.
You aren't from around here, are you? I suppose you've...
I wanted to ask him.
I knew it. What?
You mean the one about a sea?
That's the one. Some of us call that... The angel is a harbinger. A signal.
That's something to pray for.
Oh, yes. For the people... An outsider like you must... 5 centuries ago, all hell broke loose and a new god. See, the people out here don't like that. Living off the land, growing our own food, surviving by our own wit.
And that's why the white chocobo is a good thing. It means...
Right. But you're well... At the same time, as long as you're going to be...
For the people of the wildlands, the white chocobo is a sign. Many in these lands worship Etro, the goddess of death. They pray to eventually return to her side, which in their creed is the same as ceasing to exist.
Savior's got a job.
If you want to learn more about the Angel of Valhalla, you should speak to Dr. Gazal of Kanokas Farms. By all.
Hi.
We offer good old-fashioned. The stories of
Excuse me, do you know any?
Do I? You're as smart as you look coming to me with that. I'll have you know I am the oldest. Yes, that's right, the oldest. First, the basics. The legendary Chocobo, the so-called Angel of Valhalla, is not a creature.
Except, I'm guessing...
Not quite, but I can tell you what the good doctor has told me. That angel, he deliberately seeks out his mortal foe. So you see, if you...
I should find a
Precisely. I knew you were smart. Now, the last sighting of it, the ruins lie in grim terrain that stretches yonder. But the Chocobo Eater is a fearsome beast. Be prepared for a fight.
If you want to find the prey, seek out the predator. It makes sense.
Hello there, stranger. Welcome to Canopus Farms. My name's Garrett.
I've come to talk to you.
Ah, got it. You want to know about the Angel of Valhalla, right?
Yeah, well, that...
He's been chasing that white chocobo for over a century now. No one comes close. It's all he cares about since his daughter died.
What is it?
Ah, damn. I shouldn't have said anything about it. The doctor first came out here with his daughter. They planned to learn about the legend together. But about a century ago, she was killed. The doctor never really told the whole story. But after that, he threw himself even deep. But listen, promise me one thing.
I won't let on that you told me.
Thanks. I mean, everyone around these parts knows the story, of course. But he wouldn't... Anyway, if you're interested in seeing the legendary Chocobo for yourself, they say he's seen the Angel of Valhalla more than a few times. At least a Chocobo that looks just like him.
Sounds like he could help.
I'd bet my hunting bow on it. Well, may nature bless you.
What do you mean?
It's just a saying.
You should head east. And find...
The vegetables they grow make perfect fodder for the chocobos.
Hey, don't...
Sorry.
It's all right. No harm done. I was only warning you.
Right.
Yep. And our bread and butter. Mine. This is our field. My father's and mine. We've all...
As long as Cole is gone.
What do you want?
I want to know more about the angel.
Go away.
I heard you know things. The encounter is ordained. You have been led to the fountainhead whence the chaos flows. Does that mean anything to you?
Great Etro's helm. Where did you hear those words? Who spoke them?
A young girl, but I never saw her.
A maiden's voice born on the wind. So it would appear that she... The angel is a tempestuous chocobo that I myself have glimpsed the creature many times. It is said whoever can break him and ride him...
Nor me. I don't know.
Don't rule yourself out, young lady. You may be the one. It's true, not everyone who hears the voices. The legends tell us that the chocobo's chosen master will be... I speak of that dread edifice whence the chaos emerges.
You mean the one built into the cliff?
The very same. And deep below that's...
What is that?
Alas, the legends give us few details. If you wish to find an answer to that question, you will have to seek the truth in the temple.
And to do that, I've got to find...
Yes, indeed. I have a couple of assistants who live here in the village. Talk...
An ocean of great chaos buried beneath a temple. Do you think it could be true? Does the Order know anything about it?
No. I'd say it's likely they don't. That temple appeared here from the other world, from Valhalla itself. When it still stood in Valhalla, it was responsible for sealing away a power, the one that now consumes the world. Something inside that temple is the source, the thing that created the chaos. 500 years ago, it let loose the chaos we see now, but it seems to have been dormant since then. No one knows why.
And you think it's waiting in the temple? This great chaos, that's the source of it all?
It's certainly possible. The great city was once built here.
We'll all be reborn.
It appears. Here's the ruins here. There are all that remain of that time.
So was that our golden age? Well, judging by the state of them, it ended a long time ago.
The chaos that's destroying the world emerged right here in the Wildlands. The initial flood of chaos devastated this entire area.
So this is where it began. The beginning of the end. Eyes to the future.
Come, stay, friend. He's what's more, a chocobo.
If a chocobo predator.
Oh, normally I would warn the city, but know if you find yourself in trouble.
You want to hear something eerie? I found large, white as clouds they were. But I saw chocobo eater tracks around the area, but I don't know what kind of bird it was after. What would happen to the legend? The tracks lead on into the middle of the ruin.
Did you hear that? It sounds like the chocobo you're looking for is being attacked.
Dr. Gazal talked about a great chaos beneath the Temple of the Goddess. What do you think?
I hope that I'm wrong about it. But I'd say that the force behind the world's destruction might be buried somewhere in that temple.
The unseen chaos. I came into contact with it just once. I still remember the feeling. It's not something that belonged in this. Time can't be stopped. You're down. We'll all be reborn. wasn't strong enough to stop it. The chaos came anyway, and it destroyed the world.
It came from the darkness. That God...
Your luck just ran out. What's done is done. What's done is done. No looking back.
It's distortion of the unseen realm, and there's no reason to think it won't come again.
It may be invisible to God. Odd, but it isn't us. It's the white chocobo. I found it.
He's injured. You have to help him.
I don't plan on losing. can't read me. Time can't be stopped.
Go to hell.
Time can't be stopped. Keep up with you. No looking back. Time can't be stopped. Do you dream of death? We'll all be reborn.
Get back.
Look at this. Why didn't he just run away? He's torn up pretty bad.
Perhaps he had to fight to protect something.
It's all right, little one. I'll help you. You're bleeding heavily. We have to stop it.
It's the white chocobo. What happened here?
He needs medical attention, and fast.
Right. I'll get the doctor. Yeah! Yep! Oh!
It's even worse than I feared. Hey, help me get him to Canopus Farms, now!
Yes,
I won't
Doctor.
let him die. Of that you have the word of Dr. Gizal. Stop loafing around! Quickly!
Hey, Hope. Do you really think that was a chocobo?
Why do you ask? It might be a subspecies, but it certainly looked like a chocobo to me.
Right, to me too. But the thing is, when I first saw it, I felt this weird familiarity.
You felt familiar with a chocobo? Maybe you just need a friend, Light.
Hey, I know what I felt. I'll follow the doc back to Canopus Farms.
Most villages out here in the wildlands are
indeed, friend.
I'm sorry. Dr. Ghazal's in surgery right now and can't be disturbed. You'll have to wait
Give
here.
me some fresh water. Yeah. Okay, good.
As I stood there, watching the doctor try to save the chocobo's life, I knew this was no ordinary animal.
All right. Good, that's it.
Not only because of the legend, I felt a connection, as if we'd fought together.
There, that's it. Easy.
But why? It made no sense.
All right.
Hang on.
It's all over. You can come see for yourself.
Light, what about the chocobo? Do you want to leave without seeing how it's doing?
Dr. Ghazal has finished attending to the chocobo.
Easy there.
Is he all right?
His wounds are cleaned and dressed.
Can't you help?
Listen to me. He's half-starved. But no matter what we do...
Is he that?
It's not a question of being... We've tried everything to coax him. The fool beast...
That pride.
Such a stubborn bird can be... The only human the angel will bow to is the one he recognizes. Try it.
Light.
Is this all right?
Well, it looks like he recognizes... I say we, but of course I mean you.
If I do it...
I would bet my reputation on it. This is the... But before you can do that...
So you said.
I prescribe a balanced diet of Ghazal greens, quality sheep's milk. Ask the villagers if they have it.
Doctor, the chocobo is out of immediate danger.
I'm sorry.
But he needs more treatment before he's fully recovered.
So now I have to play nurse to a giant bird. I'm telling you, it better be worth the trouble.